Listen to this episode, get discounts on your favorite upcoming businesses, and you want merch? Yo, check out themoderncrowd.com.
Niggas ain't moving with structures like they need some instruction. Know if the feds come in town, then they gon' tell on each other. Boy, that's supposed to be your brother. Same struggle, different mother. Who the fuck am I to judge? Rockin' jury in this motherfucker. This shit get bright as hell, it's hot as hell. You reach for it, you die in hell. Send some shots, get you out of here. Down Julio, I don't drink no bill. Get money, good, I'm fat as hell. Ain't recognize me when I got out of jail. I done came home to some new weather. I got a move better. Got a few drugs make your mood better. More hoes than Hugh Hef. Leaving feelings in a conscious self. Bitch, you shoulda knew better. Move criminal like Michael J. Bitch, you can't tell me what bag I'm at. I came home to some new weather. I got a move better. Got a few drugs make your mood better. More hoes than Hugh Hef. Leaving feelings in a conscious self. Bitch, you shoulda knew better. Move criminal like Michael J. Bitch, you can't tell me what bag I'm at. Sweet baby Jesus, turn the bad to Reese's Pieces. Nah, nigga, you ain't seen me. I'm just trapping on the weekend. Sweets for my sweetest. Ducking, dodging police. We could split it down the middle. We still wouldn't be easy. Talking feet just for me breathing. Still gotta raise lean. When I'm saying shit, then I mean it. Don't read into my demeanor. Exercising with demons just turn me into the meanest. Can't sympathize with weakness. Can't fuck with niggas.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Yo. Ah, shit, we gotta start that over. I fucked that up already.
Wait, the third yo was too fucked up for you to keep going, bro?
I fucked up on the third yo.
Yo.
I don't know. I just lost it. All
Hey,
right.
bro, let's focus back. Let's throw all the energy back at you, brother.
Word.
Hit us back with it.
All right, let's do this again. Yo, you already know what it is. It's your boy Kev, always been a Don, and of course you are listening to the Modern Crowd podcast with Hoop Dreams. You know, I'm already sitting here with my boy Luigi. What's up?
Yes, sir. What's up?
You already know what it is, man. We're sitting in the boxing ring for once. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm about to knock somebody's ass out.
You know, man, I'm just looking at the blood stains on this floor, and I'm like,
yeah. Somebody done got their ass knocked out a few times. I'm not gonna say once, but a few times.
Yeah, some work's been put in this gym, brother. I see it.
But we have a special guest while we sitting in this ring right now.
Yes, sir.
Mr. 16-1.
Woo!
World champion, man. Knocking these motherfuckers out. Knocking them out.
Do what you gotta do. Hey, brother, introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, brother.
Carlos King Dynamite. They call me Carlos King Dynamite or Carlos Action Jackson. Whichever one you pleases. I'm Caesar, Planet of the Apes. I'm the head ape. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
And, yeah.
The Emperor has spoken.
It's going down. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, before we even start, my man's here has a fight on February 27th. I need everybody to come watch this fight because I'm trying to see the 17-1 and I'm trying to see somebody go to sleep.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Will it be? Yes, sir. Will it be televised? Will it be on a network? Or is it gonna be? It's gonna be one of those like.
I got this OnlyFans pay-per-view going on
bro.
right now.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So
yes, sir.
If you out of state or you just can't make it, I got the OnlyFans link in my Instagram bio.
Word, bro.
I think
for people saying COVID's safe too, something to be able to watch it. Yeah.
So that's perfect for anybody. You know, nothing but like $20 to subscribe next week. Right now it's $10.
Yes, sir. And say your Instagram real quick, just so people will be able to follow.
Carlos Jackson. Carlos Jackson with 2 hands. This should pop up right there. Carlos Jackson.
Alright.
Exactly right.
I bet.
Word.
All right, cool, man.
So, I just want to let y'all know this is the first example of, OnlyFans not being OnlyFans, what y'all thinking is. So, you know what I'm saying? My boy Carlos is changing the game. He's changing the game right now.
Carlos, you're a humanitarian.
Hey, look, I had to find a way to hustle, man.
Hey, man. Hey, I mean, shout out to OnlyFans. Do what you got to do. I ain't going to say that I don't enjoy some things that are on there, so I'm not a hypocrite.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into it, man. First of all, everybody's gonna put the gloves on at least once in their life. They should have.
Yeah.
So what got you into boxing, first of all?
It's a long story. Long story short, though, because I don't like telling the sob story. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because it's too sentimental, and I don't really like telling too much. But I'm gonna just say this. I grew up in the projects, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in Newport News, Virginia, uptown, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in North Jefferson Apartments. So me and my homeboys, we used to always put the gloves on because my homeboy uncle, he used to make us put the gloves on with each other, fight each other, just in case if, enemy people come around.
Exactly.
We know how to fight. We all know how to fight. So we was the gorillas in the hood. And, long story short, my little brother wanted to be a rapper. You feel what I'm saying? He had that drive and that energy to become like a very great rapper. At this point, he would have been the great rapper, but when he passed away, I ain't had nothing but, I ain't know nothing. All I knew was the street. That's all I had.
Word.
That's all I had in me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know nothing. So I took my I took what I knew and I just put it into something greater. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like I had to change the narrative on that part. You know what I mean? My dad was a fighter back in the 90s. And his people, his homeboy that he used to train with, was like, man, you got the body for it. You got, go to the boxing gym. So I went to the boxing gym, and that was it, bro. That was it. You know what I'm saying? I stayed in that motherfucker for now almost 10 years now.
Sheesh.
Sounds like you fell in love with it, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, I always loved to fight. You know, some people be saying I really was the fighter in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like, I was one of the dudes that ain't back down from nothing. I'd rather got my ass whipped than back down from anything. You know what I'm saying? Because you gonna know. Like, yeah, he gonna squabble with you. He gonna fight.
Yeah.
Don't think he ain't gonna run. He gonna fight you.
Now you need that respect because some folks they think they could just try you and just think it's all okay, whatever. It's like
they weren't even trying. I was the one that was trying people.
Oh.
But anybody that was that big, I mean, we were the bullies. You know what I'm saying?
word.
We were the bullies, so it wasn't like, and it just, but like, it is what it is. Like, if anybody from, anything else, it is what it is.
That's a fact.
I ain't turning out nothing.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do and make sure that you control your environment. I understand it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you growing up, of course, like you said, your dad was fighting and stuff like that. How was it in school? Like, were you always fighting in school?
I'll
take it.
All right, so next question. Let's go.
Let's go now. Hey,
That's
no,
funny.
School, the crazy part is, right, man, in school, man, I was crazy, fool. Like, once I got to, 13, I started gangbanging, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
I started gangbanging, and that was it, bro. Like, I was in middle school. I'm getting kicked out of middle school and stuff like that, going on Turner School. You know what I'm saying? And, man, I was fighting a lot. I was a known fighter. I was a known pit bull in my neighborhood.
Word.
Not saying like I was that, but he's not gonna turn down shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He gonna come. If he say he gonna pull up. But yeah, man, I didn't go to high school like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Once I turned 16, I'm selling crack, so I ain't.
Word.
At that point, school was obsolete for me, man. At that point.
So what was the,
No, go ahead. My bad.
you're good, man. I was gonna ask you, what was the switch?
What do you mean?
What was it that came from all that energy that you're like, yo, I can fuck you up if you cross me the wrong way, to I want to bring something to a city, I want to bring something to mine, what was the thing you think
just, man, burying my little brother, man, shit, that fucked me up. That killed me right there. That was the old me, the embodiment of what everybody known as L-Dog, that died. You know what I'm saying? That died, because it's like, damn, my little brother, he was with the, you know how they got this, the 2 word street nigga and you got hood nigga.
Exactly.
My brother was a hood nigga. He would beat your ass, don't get me wrong, he wasn't no punk, but he was a hood dude. I was a street nigga. And I ain't never want my brother to be involved in no street bullshit.
Exactly.
And I was just like, damn, I felt like I let my brother down and I had to do something. I was like, man, I don't do this, but I tell everybody every day. I mean, not every day, but like I try my best to show it and narrate that I don't do this boxing shit for me. I do this for my brother, because one day it's gonna be highlighted and my brother's face gonna be on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get a clothing line, and I got my brother's design, like his face and everything like that. I got his whole in the cartoon figure. It's gonna be fly. It's not gonna be like no bobo bullshit. It's gonna be fly, like a real designer about to make it. So my brother's gonna be known. You feel what I'm saying? That's my ultimate goal. I mean, that's one of my ultimate goals. My ultimate goal to be the world champion, but own a restaurant and an actor also, and have my own clothing line. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And do all these things in one, and an investor. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, word. I mean, that's always the goal, for sure.
That's life. Speak that life. I love that.
So, like, when you get that clothing line, definitely hit me up, man. I'm definitely with the shirt for sure.
You got good merch.
Word.
And we'll be in the show together. We'll act together. So
For sure, bro.
you got this, bro.
For sure.
So, one thing, a lot of people just think that you can just hop in the ring. Let me just add, you've been fighting for quite a while.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We already know. So, when you first got in the boxing ring, describe how that went. You first go in the boxing ring, you come in the gym, like, how was that?
My first time, it was like I was overwhelmed. I'm like, damn, I'm in here. I'm a little nervous and stuff like that. But it's like I've been fighting so long. Like in my mind, I had like a street mentality still.
Mm-hmm.
So I came in it like, man, these are boxers. I'm a street dude.
How old were you?
22. I'm like, man, I'm a street dude. I'm like, these boxing niggas. I'm a street dude for real. Like I'm a real certified street dude. I'm like, man, I ain't worried about these niggas. You know what I mean? But once I stepped in there, I think my first time sparring, I got the better end of the dude. Because dude, he started just like I did. You know what I mean? I got the better end because I was always, like I said, I was a dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Regardless if I didn't know how to fight, even though I was training, well, you know what I'm saying? I always knew how to fight still. I still had dog mentality. And after that, man, that was it, bro. I was like, man, I'm not never stepping out the ring. I never stepped out the ring ever since then.
Word.
Never.
So let me ask you, because, you know, a lot of people, you know, say a lot of things like they say dog, and they, you know, and it has a lot of different meanings. To you, when you saying that you're a dog, what does that mean?
Dog basically meaning like, man, like, let's say a pit bull, bro. You see a pit bull, you hit a pit bull with a rock, I promise you he's gonna keep coming. He ain't gonna stop. He's not gonna stop coming. He gonna keep coming at your ass until he gets you. He ain't finna back down. A poodle gonna do it, or like something that looks, you see one of them straight dogs, he don't even really look like much. It's barking, but it ain't doing shit. Go to a pit bull, a game bred dog. He's not finna back down from nothing. He's gonna keep coming. You can kick him, and I promise he's gonna keep coming at you. I'm a dog, you know. I got a tattoo on my arm. You know, even as for L Dog, that's my name. I'm a dog. You know.
That's amazing, man. And I like that you bring who you are to everything you do.
Yeah, man,
I think that's really important.
I gotta be myself. I think that's what I built my audience off of, is being organic, being original to me, being myself. I can't be nobody else. I want to be different than boxing in general, like how Ali was. I'm not gonna be the champion you want me to be. I'm gonna be the champion I want to be.
Word.
That's how people are to become legends. I just literally said that status a couple weeks ago. Like, man, legends. Not even a couple weeks, a week ago, literally. You know, like, man, y'all know how legends are built. They're built off of difference. You know what I mean? People being different, going outside of the original lane. Because everybody's on this one path. Like, it's like everybody back in high school. When my man was talking about it, he was like, man, you know how everybody's in high school, everybody was following a trend. And if you stepped outside that trend, you were corny. But now, looking at it now, man, I always had respect for that kind of thing. It's like, man, you outside of it. Yeah. Man, you're not trying to be down with the next man. You trying to do something. So I always embodied. I was always different. All my homeboys dressing like this, I'm always the fly nigga. Put me in some Mason Margiela boots and shit like that. I'm cool. I'm different. You know what I mean? Oh, he don't look like a street dude. How you know? Nigga, every tattoo I got on me is gang affiliated. Nigga, your tattoo, you just got tats. Nigga, mine's just the hood.
Yeah. And I was gonna say, you know, a lot of people say, yo, you play that street stuff and then you really get it, you will get eaten. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you know, a lot of people need to stop playing around with that. I'm trying to tell them, man. But I'm gonna just say this. I'm a fanatic when it comes down to watching world stars and knockouts. I've been watching them for a long time.
Bro.
With you walking into the gym, and you've been boxing for quite a while now, what is the funniest knockout you've ever seen in your life? You was like, damn, that was funny as hell.
Oh, yeah, this is God's work, actually. Yeah, please.
It's a whole lot of knockouts. Whole lot.
Please describe a perfect picture.
You mean like me knocking somebody out?
Well, you or seeing it and you were like,
my brother,
damn.
Anything you seen and you said, wow.
Okay, well, the funniest one, I posted it, I think, a couple weeks ago, bro. It was, go to my story, go to my IG, man. It was like literally, I knocked the dude out in a minute. I didn't think it. Me and my coach didn't want that to happen. I didn't expect that shit to happen. I expected to put on a show. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to do something. I knew I was going to eventually knock him out, but I didn't want to. I'm just like, you know, I'm going in there, I'm just working. You know, I'm coming forward, but I'm just working. Yeah. I didn't care if he hit me or not. I wasn't tripping. I was just trying to go to rounds. And then I hit him with a left hook, dog, and just dropped. Boom. I'm like, damn, fuck. Just watch the fight. Just watch. If I scroll down, you're going to be like, I see you just walked over. I was like, shaking my head like, damn.
So you were just like, yo, wake up. Like, come on, get back up. Like,
yo, bro, you got a fight to finish.
He didn't get up. I wish I had the longer clip. Yeah. He didn't. Somebody got the longer clip. He didn't get up. I walked, like, you know how some people will be like, I'm just walking over to the corner like, fuck. I'm walking to my coach like, damn, I didn't mean
Wait, did you want a longer fight? What happened? Like,
you wanted to entertain the people that were there.
I just wanted, because like, everybody waited for like hours, bro, just to see me, bro. And I'm like, I'm one of them dudes. I'm a specialist, bro. Like, I really, my goal is to be world champion. Exactly. I understand everybody want knockouts, and that's cool. I was gonna knock them out eventually. Exactly. But not that damn fast. Not that fast.
He said, for the love of the craft, I needed some more time, bro. I was trying to paint. I'm Picasso right here, bro. I'm trying to paint.
Painting, boom, you got, that shit is beautiful. Damn, I'm not even finished.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah, but I wanted to say, one of my first fights I ever been in, I was in like 6th grade. They tried to bully me, you know what I'm saying? Push me off the swing or whatever. And, I was scared. I was scared because my mom, I didn't know if I was going to get an ass whooping or anything. I grew up scared growing up. I'm not going to lie.
Hey, man, ditto.
And then my mom was like, oh, hell no, don't let him push off the swing. So I knocked his ass out in 1 minute. So, I feel like maybe I can jump in the ring too. Maybe.
You know what, Kelvin? That is the 100% prerequisite to become a professional boxer is punching somebody in 6th grade, bro.
Nah, I'm going to say, I just see, facts.
I think you're qualified. Bro, when's the next fight?
Yo, holla at me, man. Yo, I'm trying to.
Get a couple $1,000 right quick.
I'm trying to say.
Hey, bro, I punched this dude in 6th grade. You're trying to fuck with me, bro.
So, well, let me just ask you another question here. With boxing, I don't know how it really works, so just try to explain it to me. How did you go professional? How did it start? Because I know there's amateur boxing as well, and then so how does that transition? Did you start at amateur or did you go straight into professional?
I started amateur. I mean, boxing. The thing is, everybody think with professional boxers are not like NFL players, NBA players. They got contract.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can get a contract like with the top promoter or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Get you some money, get you an advance, but it's not like that. Boxing is, you go professional, anybody can go, hell, you can get one amateur fight and go professional.
Oh, wow.
That don't mean you're going to have a great career.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to have you a great manager that's going to invest in you, because you have to have somebody that's going to invest in you. Mm-hmm. You better have some money to back you, you know what I mean? Because that's what it's all about. You got to have the money behind you. You have to have the money behind you, the skill level, and you got to have the connections. You don't have neither one of those, you're not finna do shit. You're not gonna do nothing. It's gonna be hard for you to get to the level where I'm at right now. You know what I mean? Not saying it's not impossible, because anything is possible, but that's what you're gonna need. It's not like I'm gonna go pro and think you're just gonna be fucking Floyd or whatnot. Stop thinking you're gonna be Floyd. Floyd is Floyd. You know what I mean? Floyd went to the Olympics in '96 out here. You know, he's not Floyd. Like,
exactly.
You gotta stay you, be yourself. You know what I mean? And pay your dues, bro, but you gotta have somebody to back you. If you ain't got nobody to back you, you're just gonna be one of them dudes that's gonna be a journeyman. One of them dudes is like fucking two wins and 13 losses. You know what I mean?
And did they get a lot of fights like that? With those many losses?
I mean, yeah, man, because, the thing about journeyman, like, back then, when I first started, I used to always think, like, man, they bums. Even though they are, like, I don't like calling fighters bums, because anybody that step in that ring, dog, it take a certain motherfucker. It's like going in the room it's like being a gladiator in the Coliseum.
Nah, facts.
It takes a certain motherfucker to do that.
You're right, bro. To step into the arena, it takes
step in that ring, dog, man, nigga, it take balls, bro. This ain't easy.
Word.
I be hearing all these dudes be saying, man, nigga, you do it. Do what he did. It look easy, but do what he did.
Nah, that's a fact.
You know what I mean? But journeymen are the people who, for great prospects like myself who came up, there's people that we learn off of, we get our experiences off of, and they get paid decent amount of money and stuff like that, but they get paid to lose. You know what I'm saying? But hey, look, it comes with the game, bro.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Boxing ain't no saying NBA. Like I just said, bro, this is a tough ass sport, dog. It's crazy, it's rigged, it's corrupted, and that's what it's going. You know what I mean? It's never gonna change.
How do you navigate that with passion? How do you navigate seeing the corruption? How do you navigate seeing the things that might be going, but you still have the love for it? You still have
this is America. I love America. America's corrupted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go to Puerto Rico, none of that. I don't want to live there. I don't want to live nowhere else but America. Hell, America is the greatest country in the world, but it's fucked up. And that's the same way with boxing. It's the greatest sport in the world. It helped me out. It saved my life. Boxing saved me, man. I could have been in a pen right now, man. I know I would have been in the penitentiary, but it saved my life.
Word.
Like, you know what I mean? And look where I'm at right now. I'm doing an interview with y'all. People acknowledging me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because I work hard. I don't bullshit with it. I really bust my ass in the gym every day. And I give you love, and I show it with, I'm very genuine with it. You know what I mean?
No,
I'm just like it's like that. It's like a good woman that you with. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be genuine to her, man. That's boxing to me. Even though this bitch is loud, she might cuss you out a couple times, stuff like that. But it's like that.
Yeah, no,
Obviously,
facts.
she makes you bleed because I'm seeing this thing.
No, that's real. That's real. I mean, that's one thing that I've always lived on is like, if the respect is there, I give you the respect back. It's always there, you know.
Yeah.
And for somebody like you said to step in the ring, I can only imagine because I'm watching these rounds like UFC and things like that, and I'm like, man, there's no way I can go that long trying to fight somebody
Bro.
and having a composure. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
Mind, bro.
How long 3 minutes is, bro?
It's in your mind, bro. Boxing is a mental game.
Word.
You gotta be in shape. Don't get me wrong.
And
but
yes,
it's a
bro,
mental
but like
game,
just
bro.
seeing the tactics,
Because if you tired, he tired too, just like you is. You punch hard, he hit you hard. Trust me, he hit hard. It's all a mental game. Boxing is chess. It's really, when I looked at it, me sparring my man, he weighed like 154 pounds right now, 150 something. And he fighting at 147. I fight at 122. I only weigh like 135. But it's like chess. You got to play chess. Even though he had the bigger pieces because he's a bigger dude, you playing chess. It's not, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
This boxing is a mental game. I could have easily just, oh, damn, you're too bigger than me. I'm just going to quit. Nah, fuck that. I'm going to play this shit with your ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You might take a piece. All right, cool. Fuck it. You take all my pawns. It's all good. I still got the rook. Still got the horseman. Still got the bad bitch, the queen. You know what I mean? You still playing.
Yeah. What are some of the masters that you kind of loved watching as you came into
Roberto Duran, Aaron Pryor. Roberto Duran is my mom's godfather, man.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, Roberto Duran is my dog. Y'all know who he is?
Yeah, oh yeah. I watch boxing, so yeah, definitely, man.
I'm not extremely familiar, but I'm following.
He fought Sugar Ray Leonard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fought Sugar Ray Leonard. He fought Tommy Hearns, all them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Roberto Duran was that dude.
Word. No, that's a fact.
He was that dude at that point, man. He was that dude talking shit. He was the one that Mike Tyson looked up to when it comes to the attitude.
Yeah.
Roberto Duran, he spoke Spanish, but it's like,
Yeah.
he talk shit.
Yeah.
Roberto Duran, Aaron Pryor, Earl Spence. I look up to Floyd. You know what I mean? When it comes down to like financial, his boxing IQ is crazy high.
Nah,
I
facts.
look up to him as a person, as an individual, because he fucked up the boxing game as far as with the undefeated shit. But as far as his IQ level, he's smart, man. You know what I'm saying? He's smart as hell, man. He know what he's doing. You know what I mean? And financially, he did it. He did it as a black man. I ain't mad at him at all.
Word. Nah, that's a fact.
But yeah, those are like the things. And who you say is Chavez, that senior. I like, you know what I'm saying? Those are the guys I look up to.
So let me ask you this. You know, a lot of people say your idols become your rivals. Is there anybody in boxing that you looked up to and you're wanting to actually fight now?
Nah.
Not at all.
I'm retired now.
Okay.
Earl Spence.
Damn.
Yeah, you know.
Earl Spence is like fighting at 147.
Oh man. Man. I would have loved to seen that actually. I would have loved to seen that.
It's like Drake.
Yeah.
I wish, but nah. Man.
Okay. So, well, you were talking about chess moves, and I've listened to a lot of documentaries, Mike Tyson, and a lot of other fighters. Is there what they've always said is like you said, the chess move. You can make the wrong move, and that can change the whole dynamic of the fight. Has that ever happened to you, but you recovered from it, or you learned from it?
In my last fight in general, I played the wrong game. I knew what game plan I had, but my mindset was different. My mindset, because this is my first time being in Vegas. I'm in Las Vegas. I'm in the MGM Grand. I'm about to fight.
Oh wow!
You know what I'm saying? So my mind frame was, I'm shell shocked. I'm not really shell shocked, but I'm like starstruck. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Damn, I came this fucking far. You know what I mean? Like, I'm literally like, damn. I'm thinking, reminiscent. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
The days where like, damn, nigga, I really sold crack and shit. Like,
facts.
Like these rap niggas, man. I really did this shit for real.
Yeah,
like, how the fuck I get this far? And I got the homies calling on my phone. I got, I'm like, damn, I'm in them gym. So it's like starstruck. And I came in there with the wrong game. I mean, I came in there with the right game plan, but once, like, the day of, I watched his fights, and I was like, man, he ain't finna bully me. I'm about to come forward. My plan was to box, like, to move. And I can do that, but I came in there like, man, I'm finna show these motherfuckers who I am. And I felt like I had to do that. I felt like I had more to prove. You know what I mean? And once I got in the ring, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was cool because he was a bigger dude. I fought at a higher weight class. And it was like, whatever, you know. By the third round, I started boxing him and did that shit so beautifully. And then I went back to the same game where we're going to just come forward. We're just going to get these niggas a fight. Like,
exactly.
Brawl. Like, we went to war in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man. But I wouldn't take nothing back from that fight because, like, you know what I mean? Even though you lost a game, it's all good. It was a good game. It wasn't like he just blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Checkmate. Nah. It was, damn. Took that fuck, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, he beat me, but it's not that simple. Like, damn, you got, you know what I mean? It's not simple. You know what I mean? But I don't take nothing away from it. You take your losses. You take your loss like your wins. You know what I'm saying? Like, that loss right there, it put me on the map. You know what I mean? Because it's how I handled it. You know what I'm saying? You got a dude like Freddie Rose walking up to me telling me how I did a good job. That's Manny Pacquiao's coach.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know, you got dudes like that telling you how you did and stuff. And you got all the guys in there telling you, man, you a fighter tonight. Oh, man, like, I had nothing to prove, bro.
Yeah.
I did my job. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was a loss, it's nothing. Everybody takes a loss in life. Everybody. I don't care what you are, what profession you might put on the gram, whatever you want to have this fake image of yourself to people, you're going to lose once.
Exactly.
Once, twice, 3 times, it don't matter, but you're going to lose. And you take that, man, and you just, man, all right, cool, learn from that shit.
Yeah. What were some things you felt like, what's the biggest thing you felt like you learned?
Oh, man, just being in that arena, in that environment, period, bro. Yeah. You know, that right there is like, because I was undefeated. So I already had pressure on me. And you know, when you know how the game is, man, like once you get to that pinnacle level in life, like when you're at that level, you're gonna see unknown figures or people that you thought that was like, you know what I mean, like you never seen celebrate you anything. You're gonna see them start like calling your phone and like it's gonna start starstrucking you. Like, I can't let these people down. Like, I felt like Mitch off of Paid in Full. Like, if I lost, like, you know, even though he said, you know, if I leave the game, the fans gonna love me, I felt like if I lose, the fan gonna love me.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So it was like, damn, that's what my mind was so, like, I'm nervous of that part, not of the opponent, but of just losing in general. Because I knew I knew I had dog in me. But it's like, damn, you know what I mean? He already lost one time, so he ain't got nothing to lose no more. He coming in this game ready to win.
Word.
I'm coming in this game ready to win, but I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? But if I lose, how y'all gonna perceive me as?
Exactly.
But now it's like, okay, that weight, boom, it's off me.
Sounds like freedom, bro.
Hell yeah, it's freedom, man. That's why I wish Deontay Wilder would just take it like you lost, bro. It's cool, bro. It's cool, bro. Everybody loses once. It's cool. Take the shit, man. It's how you handle your losses. If you can handle your loss like somebody punch on your chin and you get dropped, niggas gonna laugh. So what? I'll laugh with you. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You go get in there. You do it. You do the same thing he just did. You know what I'm saying? And come on, bro. Like, everybody's gonna take a loss, man.
Bro, that to me is the mentality of a champion.
It is. Every champion did that, man.
Yeah.
If Ali would have just been mad about him losing to fucking Joe Frazier when he got knocked down in the 15th round. But do y'all remember that? No, not everybody remember that. Everybody remember him being a champion, dog.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? He never went out. He never got knocked out. Never, none of that. You had to kill this man. Even when he had Parkinson's and fought Trevor Berbick, and Trevor Berbick was beating the hell out of him. And he got TKO. They had to throw the towel in there just for him to quit.
Yeah.
So you just go out on your shield, dog. It's all good. You lose.
You gotta be able to embrace that for sure. That's one thing that I had to do in life, really. Like you said, I had to learn how to take my L's and learn from them, and not worry about how other people would perceive them. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you came in this world by yourself. You're gonna leave this world by yourself. You gotta be happy at the end of the day.
Basically, that's it, man. As long as you can look in the mirror and you can look at yourself and look at your soul and see that you ain't sell it, you still true to yourself.
Exactly.
Man, I look in the mirror every day and I be proud. Like, I swear to God, fool, I be starting to do this every day now. No boy. I be, you know how people wake up in the morning and the first thing they do is they get on the phone, check their notifications.
Yeah.
Thank God I wake up in the morning, dog. I'm not even lying. I swear to God, thank God every morning. Before I try my best, like I look at the clock and I'm like, thank God I even woke up. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I work before I eat now. You know what I mean? Because all them losses that I took in life, in general, man, it made me who I am today.
And who you're still becoming.
Basically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I done lost all kind of stuff, man. Like literally lost all kind of stuff, bro. I done lost so much money. I done lost so many friends, girlfriends.
What? You was about to tell a story about your mom's.
Yeah.
Let's get into
that. Let's get right into that.
Let's get into that.
The Panamanian queen. My mom's
Oh, okay.
Panama, bro.
Okay.
Where we at? Right. There it is. Yep.
My mom is born in Panama. My grandma's from Colombia. Her dad is Mexican. You know what I'm saying? My mom's born in Panama. My mom's born in a poor ass country in Panama, like poor ass part of Panama. So she was growing up, like back in the day, like 70s and shit. So, like my mom's told me like a little story, like when she was young, she had to like her and her younger brother, like she was like it was her and her brother. Boom. She's the oldest and her younger brother. So they'll go out and they'll like fist fight, like for money. Like they'll go to like the US Army area and they'll like have a fist fight and they'll throw quarters at them. Because they back in the 70s, that quarter went a long way.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially in Panama, it went a long way. So they throwing quarters at them. But they'll be fighting, just to entertain the.
Find each other or find other kids in the.
No, fighting each other.
Oh.
So that shit, like, that's probably where you got that from, that aggression and stuff. But my mom, my mom's an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a hustle house. You know what I'm saying? My mom did everything she could for 4 kids. Like we live in the hood, but we didn't know what the hood was like. I mean, we knew what it was, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like you growing up in the hood and stuff like that. You a kid, you know, exactly. But you don't really know because in the house we Gucci. You feel what I'm saying? Like my mom, we got a nice big screen. Like it's back when the big dome TVs.
Yeah, exactly.
With the back, and it was like you had to roll it in the house.
Yeah, man, we had the big screen TVs, fish tank. We got this the first time because I used to live with my dad too. My dad, cheap nigga and shit.
Yeah.
He had no cable. You feel me?
Back
when you only got 7 channels.
Oh,
yeah.
So how old were you when this happened?
I was like, what, 7?
7. Oh, so you wasn't watching Disney Channel. You was watching like Between the Lions
Disney
or some shit.
Man, we had Saturday night cartoons, bro. That was it, bro. I'm 31, bro. We had Saturday cartoons.
That's what I'm saying, because it wasn't cable. It's like the local channels.
WCW, basically.
Yeah.
WCW, TNT, used to watch that. Then when I go to my mom's crib, my mom got cable, everything on deck. She's, we used to steal cable.
Mm-hmm.
So
shit, we did too.
I would like to challenge that and call it borrowing cable, because like somebody's paying for it.
Basically, yeah.
So
we do that, 'cause all you had to do was go to the back and boom. You know what I mean?
I call that sharing cable. That's resourceful.
So we used to do that. My mom used to do that, but I never knew about my mom's lifestyle when I didn't know what it was. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't know that. I knew what she was doing, but I didn't know that was the hustle mentality. I grew up in like a gambling spot.
Word.
My mom had all the big timers. You know what I mean? They'll all come through. They play poker and stuff like that, smoking weed and everything like that, and they be shooting money. Like they playing for big money.
Wow.
My mom was a hustler. You feel what I'm saying? My mom did that for all my life. She had like 3 jobs her whole life and kept the longest she ever kept it was like 5 months.
Mm.
So
sound about right.
Yeah, my mom, she hustled her whole life for 4 kids, man, and we was all right.
Yeah, word.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a testimony, bro.
Yeah,
that's
amazing. My mom's the greatest. You feel what I'm saying? That's boss lady right there. You know
Word.
What I mean? So, anything I do, I want to make sure my mom all right. You feel me? But my mom, she's saying, if you want to describe, like if you go to the dictionary of a hustler, any rap nigga that want to describe a hustler, boom, you got to have Maria Molina in there.
Word.
Bro, what's your favorite memory with your mom?
Man, I remember my mom taught me how to play blackjack when I was 8.
Word.
Playing for money. It was on New Year's Eve. We was playing for money. We was playing blackjack. Like me and my little brother and my mom, my stepdad at the time. You know what I mean? My stepdad got killed. He was a street dude, but he was a good dude. He was a good man. He had a job and stuff, but he did what he had to do. But we was playing blackjack. This the first 8 years old. You know what I mean? I knew about cards, but blackjack. We knew how to 21 boom. You know what I mean? We playing blackjack for money. My mom, give us $100 each to play it. You know what I mean? That's how we learned. That's how I learned how to gamble. You know what I'm saying? My mom knew how to gamble because, when she first came to America, she was like 20 or something like that. She like 20 years old. She young, fresh in America. You feel what I'm saying? She don't know nothing. You know what I mean? And my dad left my mom. My dad left my mom in the crib. You know, my dad doing this thing, cheating and shit. Doing what typical young nigga do. And my mom learned how to gamble from my grandma. My grandma was big on poker.
Yo, you come from a long line of bosses. He said my mom learned from my grandma how to play poker. She was out here fighting in the middle of Panama. Like, yo, bro.
My mom learned how to gamble from my grandma. And my mom, like I said, you know how whenever we were talking about everybody take their losses, my mom lost. She got hit crazy. My grandma always tell me the story. Man, your mom lost about $3,000 one night.
Jesus.
$3,000. And this back, you gotta realize this is back in the day. This is back in
3,000 was a lot of dollars.
3G's back in the day. That's
you know what I'm saying? Like, she got hit crazy hard, you know what I mean? Like, easy. And she like 20 years old. Got hit, older women in there, they hit her crazy. And she took that loss and she ain't never lost again. I mean, she take losses and stuff, but that was like her first ever big loss like she ever took. Thought she was just gonna go in there and handle these old women and stuff. Like, yeah, I know how to play. Come on, let's play. You know what I mean? And these old ladies, they know how to play this game. But my mom, the boss lady. My mom, in the hood. We live in the hood. Everybody respected my mom because my mom had a boss gangster mentality. Like, man, I'm gonna pay these niggas off. I'm gonna pay everybody off. They ain't even got to do nothing. They gonna be like my workers, my sheeps and shit like that. Like, I pay y'all niggas off. Anytime we had a problem in the neighborhood, they gonna handle that because they know Miss Maria. That's how my mom was. They had big respect.
Damn, I felt that in my soul when you said Miss Maria too.
Hell yeah, that's what they
that spirit came through.
Miss Maria, dog. Like, we was the Latin people. Even though I'm Latin and black, I'm basically looked up as Latin. We was the Latin people in the black hood. You know what I'm saying? But they look up to my mom highly because she brought that boss mentality there. Like, my mom, she ain't got no job. Nigga, we living in a project. My mom boss.
Word.
You know what I mean? She chilling. Nigga every other year she got a new car, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't beat that, boy. Can't beat that. So, let's talk about February 27th.
Yeah, man.
Who you fighting?
Damn, I don't even know the dude's name, bro.
Man.
He said, I don't think that's important, bro.
It's not important at all, dog. What's important is me. You know what I'm saying?
What you gonna do February 27th?
There we go.
Beat the hell out of this dude. That's it. We're gonna run it. We're gonna run it. I'm gonna knock him smooth the hell out. Because I've been training my ass off.
Word.
I've been working hard. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna run that shit, dog.
Word.
We're gonna run it, bro. Like, it's not we going 8 rounds and I'm gonna beat the hell out of them all 8 rounds. If we go 8 rounds, I'm gonna beat the hell out of them the whole 8 rounds.
So let me
you might just go 1 round, like you said, the 1 minute.
I hope
you might.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Word. So I'm gonna ask this, man. Boxing is pretty much your life right now. What is the hardest thing about cutting weight? I'm trying to lose weight myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get ripped too. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't that kind of cutting weight like I'm losing fat, dog. It's like, okay, boom. I'm gonna do like a mini docu-series on the week of the fight of me cutting weight.
Okay.
Like a mini docu-series. But I can tell you the inside of it. Like, basically, like, it's weight manipulation. It's weight manipulation.
Okay, never heard it like that before.
Yeah, I never heard that either. What you mean by that?
Okay, let's say I drink a gallon of water, 2 gallons of water every day. You know what I'm saying? My body is full of water now. You got water weight. You know, they say your body is 70% water.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You can hold a burger in your hand and half of that burger weight, that's how much the burger don't weigh that much. But you drink a gallon of water, you gain about 5 pounds. So you drink 2 gallons, boom, back to back. So what I would do is you cut the sodium, cut no salt. I mean, none, period. No salt, like, don't season shit. I don't eat no carbs. That means I don't eat no fruits. I ain't gonna eat no noodles, no nothing. I'm eating nothing but vegetables whole time. It's hard because eating vegetables and just chicken and fish and stuff, but it's light. I'm eating very light, and I'm sweating everything. I'm sweating all the water out. So I might go to sauna, put a sauna suit on or something like that. You go to sauna for a minute. Sometimes I might put a sauna suit on. Go run. This time I'm actually go to like a person where they're gonna wrap me up, sweat it out, go in the bathtub in hot water and Epsom salt, sweat it out in the bathtub, and you know what I'm saying, gotta make 124 pounds.
Wow.
Man, that's a lot of dedication.
Next day, the same day prior to that, once I weigh in, boom, after the weigh in, rehydrate, because you got to get a lot of potassium, a lot of electrolytes, because you just lost all your carb and electrolytes. You know what I mean? Hydrate yourself with coconut water. The Pedialyte you give kids, that's mainly every fighter does, Pedialyte, coconut water. Don't eat just yet. Eat like a little baby food, because your stomach is so small, because you done lost all that water weight. And then after like an hour or so, go get some pasta, rehydrate back. I'll be about 140 again.
Yeah, I got that. I'm gonna try it for real. I'm gonna come back like in a month and be like, "Hey, yo, boy," they're gonna be like, "Yo, who taught you?" I was like, "Yo, my boy Carlos, man. He told me that."
Hey, man,
just go look up Chris Cyborg. She got one on YouTube.
Yo, she's a crazy fighter, by the way.
Yeah, she's dope. I like her, bro.
Like
one time, bro. She's cool, bro. She's genuine.
Yo, I seen one when she fought who was that? She beat the hell out of old girl that used to be the UFC champion. I can't remember her name.
I can't her name.
Wow.
Yeah, but she beat the hell
Ronda
out of her.
Rousey.
Yeah, she beat woo. That was one of the craziest when I see she different.
The way she made weight, like just YouTube Chris Cyborg making weight, you're gonna be like, damn, that's what y'all gotta
She went in, like she did a lot.
The whole thing. She crying in the bathtub and stuff like that to get water weight out her eyes.
Crying? Oh my goodness.
She did all kind of stuff to make weight, bro.
Hey, it's a dedication. It's different.
Yeah,
hey man, I can confidently say I'll never be a boxer in this life, bro. So shout out to y'all.
That's the hard part. That's the training part. The training is hard.
Man.
The training is hard, but the hardest part, the fight is one. Everybody always say the fight is like any real bona fide coach that's been boxing for years. The fight is one when you weigh in, after weigh in. Because that's the hard part. It's making weight. Because then you like, boom, all right, you can either be drained like a motherfucker. Because I done seen people drain themselves to the point where they done got in the hospital after that. Woo.
Really?
They done drain themselves so much of all the water and the electrolytes, man, they be sucked out.
What's the most extreme, what's an example of like the most extreme drop weight you've seen? Like has someone lost like 20 pounds in a week or something like that?
Shit. That's normal.
Oh, excuse me, 30 pounds, bro. I'm saying like
30, I don't know. I know Conor McGregor and Conor loses about, back then he used to lose about 25 pounds in a week. And man, that's regular, bro.
I got a headache just like listening to that, bro. I feel dehydrated hearing somebody lose 25 pounds in 1 week.
Yeah, man, in 1 week, bro, they be killing. I be like, damn, you know what I mean? That's crazy, fool. I only lose about 12, 15.
That which is still insane. That's why I was thinking. Like, I can't believe 20 is just normal.
Yeah, that's normal.
20,
that's like regular. Like, it's like that's good cut weight. That's good cut weight because you can cut it. You can cut that. I don't want to cut 20, but you can cut that.
So this is the last thing I wanted to ask, man. Of course, I do my research. I seen that after one of your fights, you had a lot of kids in the ring with you.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Man, that was a good feeling, dog. They were screaming my name, bro. That was a hell of a good feeling, bro. Like, man, that was last year, man. I went to the Dominican Republic. I always fought in the Dominican Republic a lot. And I went out there, man. Them kids, like, genuinely gave me mad love. Yo, like, I be like, damn, I wish it was like that in America, bro. We don't, American, we don't really, I'll tell you about cold, bro. We don't, today's society don't go about cold no more.
Nah, that's a fact.
We don't go by no kind of code. There's no code. Nobody has no self-respect, none of that. It's a free-for-all full of insecurities going on out here, and nobody's gonna admit it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Everybody has their own ego and their own pride.
And you're getting the chance to admit it now, so let's, you know what I mean? You're getting to talk about it.
Everybody don't live by code, man. Them little kids out there, man. I go out there, they gave me genuine love, man. Like, it was crazy love, bro. Like, I'm taking my mom to Panama this year, and it's gonna be the same way. Like, man, they love me in Panama. They want to see me in Panama, but it's like in America, it's different. Them little kids out there, man, they looked up to me like a giant, bro. They asked me for money and stuff like, cause they poor.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's like they gave me like, man, they were like they wanted to see me knock dude out, bro. I'm like, damn, like. It's different, bro. That was that kind of love right there. You don't get in America.
And just try to wait for a moment to cancel you. That's all that is. Cancel culture, man.
They want to cancel you. Want to just have every excuse to just not like you or dish you or envy you. Niggas got females' emotions. Like, come on, bro. Like, this shit is so much money in this world for everybody. And it's so much, like, I can learn from somebody. I was telling my mans, I'm like, dog, we fight on the same day in Atlanta. And they got more of a social status than I got, but we got different fans. I got the hardcore, they might got the casual. Cool. I ain't that competition. You saying we say I ain't that competition. This man, you fight day one. I'm not gonna hate on you, bro. I'm not finna do that.
Exactly.
You know, I'm like, man, yo, how you get it? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You can explain to me, you can teach me and help me out.
Exactly.
Help me grow. That's not pride. People so prideful, bro. Like, you can get your money, you can do what you gotta, you can ask for help. Even a genius ask questions, bro. Everybody don't know the answers. How the hell you supposed to know? If you got $1,000 in your pocket, somebody got $1 million, nigga, the first thing you should do is ask nigga how you got $1 million.
Exactly.
But another nigga gonna be like, man, that's how niggas look at this shit, bro. People look at this shit like, oh, you got another female who might be doing, you know, might be going, like, she might got a whole bunch of OnlyFans. I don't even hate the OnlyFans joint, baby. Get your money. I ain't mad at you. Because it's money it's different kinds of hustles in this world. Whether it's naked hustle, whether it's dope dealing, whether it's boxing, doing the media, doing interviews, pimping, anything, it's all different kinds of money. I don't knock a nigga's money as long as you ain't trying to knock nobody else.
Exactly.
That's the only thing, you know what I mean? But niggas don't live by them kind of code.
That's true. That's true. I mean, that's just like for me, man. I feel like when you're in the media, of course, just like you said, I can't respect those that sit there and try to just bash somebody the whole time. You behind a microphone, a camera, just talking trash, and you know, and hurting somebody's career. You don't even know this person you don't even know him as a person. You know what I'm saying? And even if you did have a problem, you supposed to come to that person as a man and say it to them in their face. That's why I don't respect folks that, you know, you got these people that are on YouTube, radio, and all this other stuff, just talking trash. You know what I'm saying? There can be jokes. Don't get me wrong. There can be jokes. But again, I have to know you to be able to say those jokes. And we have to have an understanding.
There has to be some kind of love, man.
Exactly.
Man.
Just talking crazy.
It's all love, man. And to me, I just give out the love, man. I'm humble, bro. You know what I'm saying? I fight for a living. I want everybody to, not saying, because I know I'm going to have haters in this world.
Words.
Envy. That's evident.
It's inevitable, man.
Jesus had that. And this man.
Bro got
so
crucified, bro.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it's evident, bro. Everybody, you can be the nicest person in the world, and somebody gonna hate you. It's cool. I embrace it. You know, I'm gonna give you more shit to hate about me about.
Word. And that's one thing I always say to myself. It's like, I can't comment on something I don't do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't go to the Middle East and comment on something that's on. I'm not there. I'm not living that life. So I can't say, oh, you doing this, that's wrong, this. I don't know why. So all I can do is sit back and just keep my mouth closed. And some folks don't want to do it. They want to feel like they're the expert in the streets. And you know what I'm saying?
Social media gave them that opinion.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, social media's the devil, boy. Let me tell you.
They gave them that opinion. But it gave people like myself and you and all of us, it gave us a platform to at least show people.
It's a two-sided coin, man. I was thinking about that, like the word spell, right? Spell has such a negative connotation, but it's also a positive thing if you put a positive. Also, same thing for social media, same thing for sharing these things. Like, you have a group of people who are able to put negative things, but once you create something good, something creative with it, something big with it, makes it better.
Basically,
you know,
and you keep it like that, man. Build your brand on that. That's
precisely.
I look at dudes like Nipsey, man. I look at dudes like that, bro. He wrote the Bible for me, you know what I'm saying? He wrote the Bible for niggas like myself, bro. That's one of my lifestyles and shit like that. And even though he was from the enemy hood, that was still love, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
Because how he spoke, when he spoke, and how he spoke, like, and how he carried himself. He wasn't disrespectful, none of that. It was cool.
Yeah. Say your Instagram one more time so people can get on the OnlyFans. Check out the link.
Carlos Jackson with 2 N's. Carlos Jackson, 2 N's.
What's up, man?
Pull up on me. If you can't, pull up to the fight, because the fights right now it's selling out crazy right now. Like, my phone is blowing up still.
Well, champ, I already know you're gonna knock this dude out.
Yeah.
I don't even know who the dude is, but
I don't know neither.
After you don't told me you knocked somebody out in 1 minute, I'm already convinced.
Yeah, bro. Any doubt that was left in your mind?
Yeah, that's gone. That's gone. I'd never seen nobody go to sleep in 1 minute.
In 1 minute. I lay in bed, bro. Yeah, I lay in bed and can't fall asleep in 1 minute.
Word. But yo, this is the Modern Crowd, man. I'm gonna let Luigi say his words. You know, his famous words.
My famous one, I do just final words, man. Hug your loved ones, hug the people you love, tell them you love them, and always lead with that, man. And always put your best foot forward. Do your best.
Word. And you know me. Yo, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. I'm glad you brought him up. That's one of my hugest influences ever, man. You know, check out themoderncrowd.com. You already know we got the merch on there. Your boy Kev has been fly with the merch, man. I ain't gonna lie. Other people too. I seen we actually got you know, if you haven't checked out Lainey's pictures, man, y'all need to check out her pictures.
Next level.
Need to check out Brittany, Lakey Productions. Check out the web series with the Modern Crowd on there.